everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. I love you so much. And if you are a new subscriber, or this is your first time seeing my face, please subscribe to this channel and don't let it be your last. Yeah, join the family. Okay, so I'm so excited to film this video. I don't even know why I'm excited about it, but I was inspired, to film this video, and I honestly do not know what to name the video. I don't know what the title should be, but I somehow think that okay, eventually the title will come, but let me just make the video. But majorly it will be about communication in relationships. Yeah, communication in relationships. So I always say that communication is the heart or the key part in every relationship. Communication is very, very important in relationships. And a lot of people trivialize this thing, like this thing called communication. A lot of people don't talk in their relationship. A lot of people don't know how to express themselves in their relationship, of which is not so good, because I mean, this is the person that you are eventually going to spend the rest of your life with. So, it is important to learn how to communicate. Okay, so in this video, basically, I'll be talking about communication. Now, when we talk about communication, we're not talking about the big things. Let's talk about how to raise children. What do you think about raising children? What do you think about, finance? What do you think about, like, it involves everything, like everything. Talk about everything. I remember I went to see my pastor's wife as we talked about relationship, and she told me, she's like, talk. Relationship, this is the time for you to talk. It's not the time for you to be trying. It's not the time for you to be going to try shawarma in Maxi, in this place. Have you tried this shawarma? Have you done this one? Have you done this one? Have you done? Relationship is time for you to talk about things. It's time for all of you to be on the same page. Now, as I said earlier, that communication doesn't have to be like in the big things. Communication also involves even the small things. For example, when I started a relationship, I would call my boyfriend, or he would call me in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, whichever one. And I'm like, good morning. He's like, hi, how are you doing? I'm like, hey, what's up now? How are you doing? Me, I'm just the cool person. I'm just the guy. I'm just like, see, what's up? How are you doing? And I would notice that this person's mood will just swing automatically. Yeah, we'll talk okay and fine, but I just noticed that the voice that you used to tell me, hello, how are you doing? It's not the voice that we still continue with the conversation. Please, if you relate to this, please drop in the comment section by saying that you relate to this I'm talking about. So the person will just be like, okay, how are you doing? And we just end the conversation until one day, he now called me and said, we need to talk. And as we're talking, well, this was not even the major thing we had to talk about. We're talking about the relationship and all, and then this just popped out, and he's like, you know what? In fact, I don't like the way that you talk to me on the phone. And I'm like, Jesus, where is all this one coming from? This should be from the pit of hell. Is the devil trying to destroy my relationship in my mind? I didn't know that it is me that is trying to destroy my relationship with my own hands. But I didn't know. But it's good that he told me that, he told me that he would like that if he calls me or if I call him, I should start with a good morning, or good afternoon or good evening before I continue the conversation. Now, this is just for him. Just imagine that you are just assuming just imagine he just kept in his heart and he's just thinking that, okay, this girl should know now. You should know that she's supposed to say good morning. And for me, the past relationships I've had, I just be cool and just like, hi, how far, how are you doing? But it's good that he communicated. All I'm trying to say is that don't assume that your partner knows. Your partner is not God. Your partner is not the Holy Spirit that you just say, this person should know that this is how the thing is supposed to be done. This person should know that this is how to go about this thing. No. Talk about it. Communicate. What I'm saying is, it's not like I say everything that is in my mind. Anything that is doing me, I don't know how to hide. I don't know how to hide my emotions. I don't know how to keep quiet. As it's doing me, that's how I'll be saying it. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you should learn to, communicate effectively. Communication only happens when the two parties understand themselves. Yeah? When the two parties are able to, understand what they are talking about, like what you are trying to express. Now, there's a way to go about this thing. There are times when, you you have to let some things slide for that time. There are times when you have a misunderstanding, or you are angry with your partner, and there's something that you really need to talk about that you are not happy with it. You yourself need to understand your partner, need to know, when to react, what to say, and how to say it. For example, before I made this video, I was having a conversation with some people, and one person mentioned that for him, if he has any issues like that, he would prefer distancing. Like, he would prefer that if something is wrong with him, or if there's something not really like to me, he would not really want to talk about it at that moment. He would just want some space. And another person said for her, if it's in her own case, she would prefer that, be just talk about it there, or let's just be there, let's handle this thing once and for all. So we are all different. The thing is for you to yield yourself to the Holy Spirit, for him to help you to know how to go about it, for him to help you to know how to understand your partner on how to go about some certain things. So in a nutshell, all I'm trying to say is that a relationship time is not the time to go to the movies, going to the movies is not totally bad. It is good. I mean, having fun and all of that. But the most important also is communication. Learn to communicate. And then, let me just even chip this in, that if you realize, or if you find out that you and your partner are no longer communicating, if you find out that there's a breach in communication, or there's something, is that a red flag? Yes, it's a red flag. I think it's a red flag. I think it's a red flag. So if you find out eventually that if you and your partner can't, communicate effectively, then I think, exactly, there's something wrong with that. So, yes, so that is aside. So as I was saying, it is very, very important to communicate in a relationship. No. I was saying that you should learn how to communicate in a relationship. Here's my advice. Understand the person you are dealing with, and never assume that your partner should automatically know what you are thinking in your mind. Learn to speak out, learn to express yourself, and learn to be yielded to the Holy Spirit for direction on how to go about communication in your relationship. And also know that no relationship is alike. Because you treated your other partner in a certain way doesn't mean that this partner, you would also communicate with this person. Like, for example, the good morning and the half I talked about as an example. So with this, I've come to the end of this video. I hope that this video blessed you. Please share to your friends and to your loved ones, to your enemies, to your people on the streets, to everybody. Share this video, and don't forget to click on the notification button. No, subscribe first before you click on the notification button, so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.